Heads up, Spartans. This week's Forge Spotlight is one that will send chills straight through your armor. From launching yourself into the freezing cold of the banished mining camp, exploring the forests of Argonath, all the way to getting lost in a liminal horror-themed infection map. This might be one of the most fiery Forge weeks we have covered yet. But before we sign off, make sure to join the Spartan Outpost Discord server. With over 550 Spartans, you can find huge custom game nights, forging sections, playtesting, and much more. Plus, if you're a forger, show me your map in there. Anyways, everyone, let's jump in with Forge Maps of the Week, episode 23. First off, we get lost in the cold with Hjalmar Campaign, created by Reginald. Following the intense fall of the banished warmonger Bassus, the UNSC is pushing you and your fire team into an all-out assault mode to put an end to the banished plans of seizing hidden Forerunner knowledge, all of which is nestled away into a colossal Arctic tundra. Hjalmar is an absolute blessing to play, with one of the most beautiful and well thought out environment settings that I've ever gotten the chance to play as a campaign mission in Halo Infinite. From striking banished camps in the middle of a mountain peak to crawling through massive cave systems, crawling with banished excavation equipment, turret systems, and plenty of enemies, all the way to exploring a breathtakingly accurate hidden Forerunner installation that is held deep inside into the frozen dark ice. Here, you can't help but just get lost in the sheer magnitude that this campaign strikes. Plus, man, that hunter battle just makes me feel like I'm in an old school Halo game again. Hjalmar itself is an awesome immersive story writing behind it, and is just one of the many amazing Forge creations that Reginald has created, with this one in particular being so exciting that I'm bumping this one up to being one of the best Forge campaign maps I've played so far on this channel. Seriously, great work, man. Next up, we take the fight to the moon with Sempra, created by Zaddy Hammer. Sempra lands us onto the middle of a cold and mysterious military moon base, swapping things out into an intense arena-styled battlefield map which supports a huge range of game modes to help back it up, such as Capture the Flag, King of the Hill, and much more. The level of groundbreaking detail happening here is just simply out of this world, with moon dust and all of the crazy archaic equipment being displayed all over the place, featuring a superior, almost spooky space aesthetic that feels like we just stumbled into an abandoned location straight out of the movie Aliens or something. The lighting here is just brilliant, and while the map is absolutely beyond pretty, the gameplay, well, kicks ass, with plenty of great battles to be had across the long bridges, refueling stations full of battling Spartans, and tons of vehicle placements found all across the map to keep you on your toes. Honestly, I feel like this map hit a great spot of not being too big nor too small to feel like a great big team battle map as well, and even comes equipped with some working bot support that plays great. So make sure to grab a team together and get to slaying, Spartans. Speaking of spooky, our next map is gonna send chills with Hashima, created by the 4th Earl. Built around the idea of a large player count infection server, Hashima welcomes you into one of the most unsettling infection maps we've ever showcased, where you land into an ancient ruined island seemingly trapped into the middle of nowhere, surrounded by hauntingly tall buildings that scale dozens of floors, and a deep, pulsing, looming secret that makes the player feel as if you are not welcome here. Hashima is built around a new idea for the game mode, where surviving humans must rearm and look for gear across the island and keep their heads down, while corrupted Spartans hunt them down through long weaving staircases and countless open windows and viewing angles, all of which will make sure to keep you on the edge of your seat while you fight. Zombies have grappling hooks and run quick here, and while first these off-putting buildings may feel as if they grant shelter, you will quickly realize how easy it is for the infected to find holes and back ways to track you down. However, the weapon spawns and parkour all keep the survivors from feeling too weak. Honestly, the map is hauntingly perfect and feels like something straight out of one of those liminal horror space videos you can find on YouTube, which I love. So squat up and get ready. For the 4th map, we take a new break at Speed Halo with Halo Wheels, created by Dovak666. Halo Wheels is a hilariously brand new rendition of simply the goofiest game mode to ever hit Halo custom games, launching your lobby full of spinning warhogs, crowds of furious gravity hammer players, and enough absolute carnage to keep you laughing the whole game. The map itself gives you all the joy out of Speed Halo, with Spartans constantly being dragged up and spun around in loops continuously, while the other team works on chasing down and smashing the oncoming trespassers. This map map was a sheer joy for me and the whole rest of the crew to enjoy in our last Halo game night in our Discord server, which is all the gameplay that you're seeing here today, and is absolutely going to be one of the new community maps that we are going to be using whenever we want a fun change of pace on our Saturday night. So if you want some other Spartans to play this with, feel free to join us with the link below in the comments, and make sure to grab the map. Next, we return to the northern forests of Gondor with ARGONATH Firefight, created by Billy Forge. Taking incredible inspiration from the Lord of the Rings movies, ARGONATH Firefight lands you and your fire team into an incredible recreation of one of the most iconic locations of the Fellowship of the Ring. Taking size of normal firefight maps and cranking it up to 10, you will battle across huge elven ruins of a forgotten past, where you will often fend against massive waves of Banish that pour in from the surrounding thick woodlands. The hills themselves moving in on a linear progression straight through the Pillar of Kings. The map itself is just simply incredible in scale. From gazing from the colossal sized statues from the distance, or flying your falcon over what feels like endless tree lines, it feels like a whole different game at points due to just how much flora is actually going on here. ARGONATH features plenty of weapon spawns, and also a great spawn point where you can quickly get back to the hill by following through the teleporters, allowing you to not only reset, but also take time to get new vehicles, or maybe go sightseeing along the way. Lord of the Ring maps are always a great treat in Halo Infinite, but this one just feels absolutely boundary breaking, and it even features a separate version where you can turn it into a big team battle map or an arena map if you choose, both of which are found in the video's description. So make sure to squad up and journey onward. And that's this week's lineup, Spartans. Make sure to bookmark all of the day's maps by using the links in the video's description. Plus, if you're up for it, every week we run plenty of custom game nights, showcase artwork, and even play test your maps right here in the Spartan Outpost Discord server. So make sure to grab the link in the comments and tell me what your favorite map was for this week. Become a Spartan today and hit that subscribe button and that bell so you don't miss next week's spotlight. Anyways everyone, I shall see you all in the battlefield. Spartan out.